2016 Mercedes C200D 1.6 liter diesel Agm battery replacement. Here is the battery. Unlock this one counterclockwise. This one also counterclockwise. Then you can put it like this. Battery is here under this air filter. So this one. So it is this one. 12 volt, 80 ampere hour and 800 cranking, cold cranking amperage. Okay, so we will replace it today. So what you need, I will show you. This one is critical, down there. It's a Torx bit, and then you need regular wrenches here, standard keys. I'm gonna take out this one, plastic. So we will open this one and this one. Sorry, this one. Okay, first the negative, then the positive. Then to take out the battery from there, you have to take that Torx bit. I will show you later on. So we take out the outside pollen filter, okay, from this housing. There is also one inside, but this one is okay to take out. And we take out this. Now the place is enough to take out our old battery. So with a 10 millimeter ratchet, we take out the minus first the minus and then the positive. Okay, take it out to the side. Okay, and then we take out the positive one. Be careful after taking out the positive. You must secure it, I don't know, with a textile or something, so you don't touch it somewhere. Okay, let me take out. So I take it out and then secure it with a piece of textile, just to be sure nothing touches. Put it downwards like this so that I can take out the battery. Here it comes. Take out these tubes. There are tubes here for ventilation. Yeah, this one. Take it from away. I put it like this to be out of my way. There's nothing here. Yeah, now I can raise my battery. Give me some time to do it, because I need two hands. So it is very dirty here, so I will use my Chinese friend to help me to clean it up a little bit. That's enough. So this little boy is going to be my new power supply for the next 10 years, I hope, like the original one, because the original one was not German made. So this is Energizer. This is the model EA80L4, and it is 12 volts, 80 ampere hour, and same cranking capacity. And Energizer is produced by Varta, also in Turkey, and I think in Germany as well. But this one made by this company, First National Battery Company, made in South Africa. So these models, W205 models, at that time, 2016, 15, 14, 17, they were imported from South Africa, and this was the original Agm battery. And this is also Agm. Energizer, same size, same capacity, everything is identical. So I prefer to move to its German partner, which is Varta company. So that's why I prefer this one. There is also Varta, but it was like 30% more expensive in our local market, so I prefer this one. So what we do, important thing is that we will use this hole here to put that tube to ventilate inside of the battery, like this one here that I take out. So you can see this was the ventilation tube connected. This is important, otherwise your battery enlarge and there's a pressure inside because of the gases, you know, and we don't want it to explode. And it explodes actually. One of my friends had a bad experience forgetting this. So now we will put this big boy in the position and then lock all the keys and nuts, and then we will continue. I put it in the position. First thing first, here I have the tube for the ventilation. I have to put it, this tube. Okay. This is critical. Yeah, I think it's okay. This is the ventilation tube. Okay. Then I will lock this. There's the, see, it is actually 13mm wrench. It's not Torx, it's inside Torx bit, and the outside is 13mm, so you can do it by 13mm wrench, this one. Okay. So I use this one. Sorry, I think this one, yeah, 13 millimeter. To lock the battery down, it's very important. To do that, you move the battery to the back position, maximum, this direction. So you don't want to shift it during the movement. Okay, it's critical. And then first I will put the negative and then the positive pole of the battery. Then I will show you how to fix it also. So this is the one I was telling you to lock. Okay, this is 13 millimeter wrench, and this is how I lock it. This is very important part. This is the part, the bracket that is locking the battery tight inside the car during all your movements and journeys and so on. So be sure that it is tightly locked. Okay, that one underneath, under the cable, you know. And inside there is a Torx bit, I think T20 or T50 or maybe 25, I don't know, but I used this one. 13 millimeter wrench, standard, and the outside of the nut is 13 millimeters. So this is very critical. And then here you use 10 millimeter wrench to lock the minus and plus poles of the battery. Okay. Now it's time to lock this one in clockwise direction. Okay. Must be tight, but don't break it by pushing too much, just by hand, you know. So now it's time to put power, meaning that I will put the positive pole of the battery. So take out this one. Okay. And then put it like this. Okay. So again, by 10 millimeter, being very careful not to touch somewhere else, I lock it. Okay. Because if you touch another metal part of the car, there will be sparks flying around and you will be annoyed and probably afraid. We don't want it. Yeah, let me check first if we have electricity now. Yeah, dashboard comes. Moment of proof. Let's see. Here we go. It's working smoothly. So thank you for watching and see you next time. By the way, don't forget to put this cover on its original position. Okay, from these two little holes, you know, with these pins to protect your positive pole of the battery, and then you will put this one back in the position like this. Okay. These holes goes with these latches. Okay. So simple like this. Then put this cover back on its position. Okay. And tighten it close clockwise direction. Okay. So that's all. This one and this one. Finito. Thank you very much.